shit. You're muted.
I'm so sorry. I thought I'd hit that. I must have hit it again when I went live because I thought I hit it and then, yeah. Hello, my darlings. I had an awful night's sleep. I then slept through until gone lunchtime, so I'm literally haven't even finished my lunch, which looks disgusting when I throw it like that. This is my first coffee of the day, or my first week of the day, should I say. But I'm not asking for sympathy. Feel free to tell me I'm a dunce. I've caught a little bit of the Olympics as I was running around the house trying to do stuff. But all things considered, I haven't got a fucking clue what's going on, apart from Kamala Harris has picked her running mate, who's a guy that coined the term weird for Vance and Trump. So that was quite nice. So there we go. Yes, then I must have clicked mute and then clicked unmute as part of my normal instead of just doing it. What a tit. Oh, Big Mama. Thank you so much for the follow, sweet cheeks. Thoroughly appreciated. We are hunting for that 1,000th follower so that we can trigger our 12-hour stream. I've had far too long of a respite from 12-hour streams. Everybody wants to make sure I pain. We have evil things a doing for that one, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's say some hellos! So, Angel, you are first in, my darling. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Pick me a colour, my love. Hola, Pickles. It's Sophie time. Hey, Kylie. How we doing? Oh, my goodness. Today is indeed exciting. It's exciting. You want to stick around, chaps. Stuff's going down today. Let's see. Who else do we have on? Simple Amigo. Who else? There's lots of chatter going on. I love to see it. Oh, my goodness. Gold Dust. Hello, Goldie Dusty, lovely Moni. Oh, my goodness. Wrapping up work. Glad to hear it. Oh. Kylie. Get wrapped up, sunshine. Anyway, I will say at this point, for those about to lurk, we salute you, backbone of this fucking community. Thank you so much. Purple. Ooh, lovely. Let's get that purple going on. We love a bit of purple. Let's see. Should we go with that one or that? No. That's definitely more purpley purple. That one's more violet purple, I feel. So we're going to go more purpley purple. That's to purple. Shall we have the eternal argument about whether or not we can find a fun purple for the background? My Circle K deserves some loving too. Let me see. What about... So we've got... No response.
Jelly beans! I've only just started! You're so mean!
Let's see. Colour to purple. Are you going to do anything? Seriously? Random clicking of buttons. Let me just scroll that, see if that'll... It's going to have to be an on and off again. I'm going in. She's going in for a quick off and on again.
Coffee.
Right.
Coffee.
Always a relief when it switches back on, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Will you respond this time? Well, it looks like something's happening, doesn't it? So, let's try... Purpley Purpington? Cyan purple. Ooh, I like that. Let's have that. Have it. Oh, babes, it is ridiculous here in the UK. Nubsy! Hello, my darling. I see the love life's taken you away from us. Fna. Tell me. So, yes, here we go. Gonna go back in. Gubsy. And we have orange. Thank you, Gold Dust. I'm probably going to have to go for that coffee. Oh, the bitch is sharp. Ah. Love it. Noticeable by your absence, Nerbsy. I will totally say that. Oh, I haven't got my Discord open. Let me get my Discord open. Oh, happy belated birthday, dear. Oh, excellent. Universal Studios always held more appeal for me until recently, obviously with the Star Wars inclusion in Disney. But Universal always seemed much more the fun thing to me. But, God, this isn't giving up. It keeps going. Oh, it's tart. Oh. We have got some skating going on in the background here, my darling, and the track cycling's on the other side, but I'm not going to confuse myself by opening up too many windows. If anybody is into skateboarding, it's been interesting because they've been waxing the tops to make sure it's slidable, but the problem is it's so hot that the wax is melting and it's leaving dry spots or super skiddy spots, so you've been seeing a lot of people going down on stuff that you wouldn't actually expect them to. Fnar. So I thought I'd share that with you. Oh, my eyes are so blurry. I'm really wondering if I should take something or if it's just that I didn't think I've been on my phone that much today. Let's give it a couple of minutes and see how I'm getting on, see if the eyes settle. But yes, I'm glad you had lots of fun. I'm glad you are continuing to have fun. I'm glad you are being tret as you're supposed to be tret. Keep your standards high, my darling. Keep your shoulders back, your tits out, and keep those standards flying. Or you'll end up with a Gregory like I did.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Squidward! Happy birthday! Happy birthday cake! Happy birthday!
Well, there's just not enough SpongeBob on this thing anymore, is there? I used to have SpongeBob in my background. It's the one Valentine's Day present that Greg got me. Well, he's got me a few, but it's the one that stuck with me throughout the years because we're not big Valentine's people. But I do have a very deflated, very abused SpongeBob SquarePants, which is normally up here. But I took it down because I kept brushing past it and I was worried it was going to get torn. But it's one of those inflatable, tin-foily types. And I've kept it, and it's got lights all around it. I love my SpongeBob. But yes, I don't really get anywhere to put it now. I've got my Circle K, do you know what I mean? But we do love a bit of SpongeBob round here. Feel the love tonight, Nubsy. Okay, my darling, so how's everybody's day been? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? Have you actually had a full day? Or did you wake up at 12:15 with a look of absolute shock on your face like I did? Oh, my goodness. My goodness. It's the first time I've been awake until 3 o'clock in a long time. And normally I can bounce back from a 3 o'clock, but I think my body had started to adjust. Do you know what I mean? But I was awake for the rain, which was so reassuring given that I still had dog beds out on the line, so that was nice. But they look like they're drying off now. But yeah, it came down like thunderously hard. No actual thunder or lightning, but it came down like proper storm. Like somebody was throwing a bucket down. And then it stopped, and it did the same about 15 minutes later. And by that point, I was about ready to drop. So I don't know how long it went on for, but I'm hopeful it didn't go on all night. Otherwise, I am never going to dry those dog beds. And the dogs have been looking at me like I am the evil stepmother from hell at the moment from taking them. They just don't like it. And the cushions I've put down for them in exactly the same spot their beds are just not good enough, darling. No, it needs to be their stinky, skanky, squidged old beds rather than the lovely, fluffy pillows I've put down for them. Little fuckers. Gotta love 'em. Gotta love 'em all, bloody whippets. So, yes, I really don't have an awful lot to update you on today because I've not had much time. I've made dinner. We're having tuna pasta bake tonight. I'm thinking I might break up a packet of crisps and put it on top at the end, and that'll be a nice crunchy, do you think? Do you think we ought to? So yeah, so that's on the go. What else have I done? Made myself some lunch. It was a toasted wrap with avocado, egg fried rice and some hoisin sauce, current obsession. So that was nice. Which I've not finished yet, but it's a lot of carbs for my poor tummy, so I think I need to slow down a little. And then I pretended I was putting on makeup. This is the pretend makeup I've placed on my face. So there we go, really. So at the moment I'm sat here, I'm talking to you guys, and in the corner of my eye I'm watching people skid across the floor, which is nice. Oh, fantastic, Sophie. Sim's thinking, oh my God, who've I pissed off? They're pissing on my lawn. Oh, I'm so glad you had a good night's sleep, Sophie. Is he settling back down after his little growth spurt? Sophie is currently breeding our new reign of mods. Our new line of mods are being created by Soph as we speak. She's fully in charge. About 30 or 40 more, we should be good, shouldn't we, darling? Yeah, I'm evil, I know it. Yeah, I didn't really. Oh, you weren't that far behind me then, Simp. It's both of us lying there, not really knowing what to do with ourselves. I tried to do a crossword, couldn't focus. So I just put on white noise, which was Dr. Phil, and lay there feeling a little bit sorry for myself. And now my eyes are fuzzy. I wonder if maybe it is a migraine, you know. I get different types of migraines, and some of my migraines are so low flying and build up slowly, and you don't always realise until suddenly blurred vision, feeling a little bit ooey, you know what I mean? And then some of them are just sort of like light sensitive ones where you immediately know. And that's why sometimes I sit here like, is this a migraine? Is it not? Because for most people a migraine is just sort of like earth shattering. Mine kind of build up, and if I catch them in time, they don't get fully fledged. That's why I'm sat here looking confused and boss-eyed at you all, darlings. She is. She didn't know she was going to, but I'm going to pin her down and make her. God, could you imagine? I would never do that to you, Sophie. Oh my God, poor Sophie. Hey, Smiley, how you doing, gorgeous? Yes, I'm just forcing one of my mods to continue breeding. I've got too giddy with the Lord challenge, you see, that's the problem. Too giddy with the Lord challenge. I want everybody to be breeding at a rate of knots, my loves. Yeah, maybe I should have put my feet up and just not thought about this. She's my new matriarch. Oh my goodness. Oh good, Sky Brown's back out. Sky Brown, who's one of the British female skateboarders. She was very young when she first started. A couple of Olympics back, was it? Or was it one Olympics ago? I think it's two. I'm sort of all over the place with it a bit because of the strange year gappage. But she dislocated her shoulder a couple of weeks back, and so she managed to get in, but earlier she had a fall and it looked like she came quite heavily on the side where she dislocated her shoulder. So I'm quite glad to see that she's out. But I am finding it astonishing how many people are just losing their boards on this place. Do you know what I mean? It just seems like everybody is just going over all the time. And it's people that you expect to have a good run. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Did she? Oh, bless her. Tell you what, the amount of people falling, I'm surprised that people haven't got gloves on, because they are coming down hard. But I suppose you, if that's your sport of choice, you probably build up calluses quite quickly, don't you? I still get a thrill when I hold Greg's hand, because Greg used to be a rock climber. He used to do bouldering. He originally started off on trad, which is where you have all the ropes and you go up in partnership and everything. Now, or previous to him unintentionally quitting, he was doing bouldering, which is the short stuff that you tend to see on the Olympics, where they do short routes. coloured. You follow the colours. So that's what Greg used to do. And then he started working outside for his friend who was also a climber. And so his hands were just gnarly messes of oh my God, horrible hands. And now his hands are smooth because he's back to having an office job and he's not climbing at the moment because it's got quite expensive. And he hasn't got somebody to go climbing outside with because you always need somebody just to keep an eye on things, spot you, that kind of thing. You don't want to make a mess, do you? So he's not been climbing for a couple of years now. And I keep saying, there's another one gone. I keep saying you need to start climbing again because, one, you need a social life. I've got you guys. He has like a couple of mates he chats to, and that's about it, really. So I think he does need to get out there and do it. Mashed potato on their lawn. I love it. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. I am getting so many, I don't know whether to take it as flattering or not, that I am getting so many people offering me cheap viewers. But at the same time, I'm also thinking, Jesus, am I doing so badly? They think I need more viewers because I like the ones I've got. Thank you. Isn't it though? Yeah. Grip, strength. Greg is ridiculously strong. Honestly, he is ridiculously strong, and he used to be able to pinch, dude. But yeah, he when he started working outside. It meant that he was so knackered at the end of it that he kind of didn't have the energy to go out. And of course, the guy he was working for, who was his other climbing mate, was actually the boss, so he wasn't as hands-on. So of course he still kept climbing, but Greg was just sort of absolutely shattered. But yeah. They do seem to pop up all over the place, simply. Sorry, I went very northern there. They do seem to be just sort of popping up so much at the moment. I don't know if maybe it's just like a time of year or something. I don't know. You won't do anything naughty. Simp, you are all naughty all the time. You are everything naughty. So your idea of you won't do anything naughty is actually full on naughty. It's not that I wouldn't trust you and Greg together. I absolutely would trust you and Greg together. Apart from when you start plotting, then I don't trust you and Greg together. You two are too naughty. You come up with plots and plans and things. Oh, this coffee's good. I done made a good box of coffee this time. Jug. It's a jug. We all show different sides of ourselves, my love. Don't you worry. Our core people do tend to be the same, though. So don't worry. I know you're just as lovely in real life. Oh my gosh. Sophie's a chaperone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure how comfortable I feel with this whole situation. It's going strange places. Do you know what? You would not believe it, but I actually am quite shy. I'm not. I mask. So I can pretend for limited periods to be quite outgoing because that's what people expect me to be like. Does that make sense? When I'm on here, I don't feel I mask. I just feel like I get to be a nice version of myself. I don't have to be the version I see in the mirror, which is normally first thing in the morning, knackered. Trying to work out which part of my body is hurting and whether it's real or it's fibro or it's Maybelline. Do you know what I mean? So I get to come on here and I get to be like normal and fun and laugh and just hang out with my buds. So I think all of us get to be the best we can be online, which is why it's so disappointing when people show their worst side, because I think they're missing out on the opportunities that being online give us to be that best self, you know? And other people view it as a way of being an asshat. Hello, I'm going to asshattery all over the place. And you just sort of like, really? That's what you thought this gave you an opportunity to be? Isn't it strange? Aren't people strange? Dum, 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 dum. People are strange. Hang on, I want to hang out with Teddy. You, Sophie, Simp, go out on a date. I'll take Teddy. I want to hang out with Teddy. I'm determined to get my hands on Teddy. Not to steal him, just to give him snuggles. I will be coming to see you soon, lady. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to rock up. Pop up, stick my head through your door, ask you if you want me to piss on your lawn. You'll have no choice. Did I ever tell you about my friend? We used to live in Greater London and we had cats, so we had a cat flap. This becomes important further in the story. But we were also the people that lived nearest to the community rock pub. So people tended to gather at ours. And sometimes people would come back 2 hours afterwards. We weren't a party-hearty house. We were just kind of like a good meeting point. And so we would... one night, we'd all come back from the pub. And we hadn't stayed till the bitter end. We'd stayed as long as we were having fun and came back. And then we're going to bed. Greg's upstairs in bed. I am literally doing a last sweep, checking out everything, making sure cat exists, all that kind of stuff. And I'm just starting to walk up the stairs when I hear the cat flap go. And I think, I just checked on the cat. And then suddenly I hear, meow, motherfucker. And it was my mate, and he'd seen the light on. Must have been just as I was switching it off. He'd seen it on and come up the stairs, and because we lived on first, second floor maisonette, and he'd come up the stairs and stuck his head through the cat flap. So that ended up being a late night. Greg just sat upstairs and left us to it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's horrid, Smiley. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I do think there's an element of people showing their true selves sometimes in how they reflect online. Because I think if people start to get really, like, misogynistic, that's kind of there. Do you know what I mean? You don't suddenly become racist just because you've got a keyboard in front of you. You catch my drift? I do think it's very interesting. I'd love to think they are doing studies on why people become what they become when they go online. Because I like to think I show a good side of myself. I hope I show a good side of myself. You know, silly, bit gossipy, loving. I hope I listen. I can imagine sometimes I don't, but that's because I get a bit hyper-focusy. Yeah, I think it's always a pity people don't strive to look towards their best. But then I wonder if perhaps it's more a case of them not striving as about them holding a very, very unlucky mirror up to themselves. Do you know, I don't remember being scared by him sticking his head through the cat flap. Isn't that strange? I just went to bits laughing at him. Absolutely went to bits laughing at him. I think because you have cats, you're used to hearing the cat flap go. And our cat flap always seemed to be on the go. Especially for the neighbourhood cats who thought they could come and help themselves to our food. And my cat used to sit there and watch them. Because he was properly a pussy. So yeah, he would sit there and stare at them like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'd be like, I'm sure I just heard the cat flap. And Greg's like, well, the cat maybe went out. I said, no, that was an in flap. If you've got cat flaps, you know an in flap to an out flap, don't you? And I kept saying, oh, do you know? Suddenly he's eating more, have you noticed? But he looks thinner. And Greg's like, really? I was like, So one night, I lurked. And sure enough, this little black cat came through the doorway. And my cat's just sat there staring at it like, what are you doing? Like a good 5 feet away from this other cat. This other cat comes trotting in. Like, I own this place. Trots in, looks up, sees me, nearly turned itself inside out in shock. Didn't know what to do, so I said, get out of my pub. And it ran, and it did try again a couple of nights later, and I gave it a bit of a scare again, and I didn't see it again after that. But yeah, it's my Tom. Absolutely just the softest cat. Love him. Oh, Sim, but don't you think that's because people you've been associated with in the past have treated you like that, rather than it being you? I know I've had a couple of issues in the past where I've had people take me for money that I didn't expect, and I actually just ended up cutting them out of my life. And it was fairly easy because I think they were so embarrassed with themselves because their cousin was also our friend, so it was quite embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, so it was kind of like I did just sort of feel. I always describe it. This is the best way for me to describe it. There are many Jakes in here. We are legion. And there is like Auntie Jake who always wants to help everybody. And there's like Mama Jake who wants to cuddle you non-stop and then slap you around the head for being so silly. And there is Cheeky Jake. And there is the little Jake that we don't talk about. And all of these things.
To Discord.
For floofs. But there is Firm Jake. And Firm Jake steps up when I don't realise. And it's like suddenly steps into position and goes, no, that's it, that's enough, off you trot. And it is actually quite strange when that happens. It's like an out-of-body experience, it really is. And it's the only way I can describe it is that there is a part of me that just puts its foot down. And I think I've had to learn that. Ooh, Sky Brown just had a really good run. I've had to learn that from bitter experience. And it's like part of me is just sort of like, no. Do you know what I mean? No. Doesn't mean I actually can actively do it. Oh. Oh, little kitty. Oh, I like your hair, Angel. Oh, that is lovely. I never do subtle. I'm always impressed when subtle works. That is gorgeous. Sorry, I'm just comparing it to the picture of you above. You and your nan with her hats on. That is lovely. Oh, no. Oh, poor kitty. Yeah, I didn't even know it was masking. For a long time, I assumed, I picked up accents because I was trying to fit in because we moved around a lot when I was a kid. And my family live in the darkest of the north. And I lived in the south, Greater London, slightly outside of Greater London area. So I had a very different accent to my cousins. So when I was hanging out with my cousins, obviously I would try and pick up their accent. And it was just the way it was. So I ended up with quite a neutral English accent, but I do slip into accents a lot. And it sounds like I'm taking the piss, because of course it sounds like a caricature, because it's not my natural accent. But I assumed it was just me trying to fit in. Now I know it's part of masking. But at the time, I didn't really think an awful lot of it. Do you know what I mean? I just assumed I was trying to fit in, yet again. Yet again. It's a really clever use of your grow out, if you will, for want of another word, to use that purple. It's really nice. Yes, I'm sure it was you that told me last time that's what that comes up as. You see, I think part of the problem is because I'm online, I can't hear all your accents, so I've got no idea what accent I should be copying. So I'm just sort of like, hey, whatever, let's just stick one of them in. Yeah, I think it's going to be a very long time unless I have a change in fortunes and I can afford to go privately. It's going to be a long time before I get any kind of official diagnosis, but I do understand that if you have a waiting list for ADHD, they're going to focus on the younger people because they can make more significant changes to their quality of life than they can with people that are already established in their own ways. I would be more interested in knowing how best to manage myself now, being aware that a lot of my problems could be stemming from that, and unlearning bad habits and relearning more positive ways to manage things, because I have so many things I want to do, but I feel a bit stymied at the moment, because there's a lot of stuff going on in my stupid noggin and in my stupid body, and it would be really nice to be able to just get a little bit of a firmer grip so that I can achieve what I want to achieve instead of spend all my life thinking about what I want to achieve. So there you go. Sky Brown's in second. Go Sky Brown, go Sky Brown. Go Sky Brown, go Sky Brown. How many more have we got to do? Oh, this is the last run, people. Okay. NHS waits are crazy at the moment, and it is absolutely, I was talking about this yesterday, so postcode lucky-ish in the UK, because I'm sure it's the same everywhere, that you won't have the same quality of doctors everywhere you are, but in the UK it's really bizarre. My mum and dad have a couple of chronic or significant health issues, and so they are being seen really quickly, they're being managed really quickly. I am being managed really quickly for the more obvious stuff, I have to say. I just feel like I'm a Nagatron going in all the time, you know, but I think I need to get over myself and just crack on. But yeah, and then where my brother and sister-in-law are, unless you are literally hanging on by your claws, they're literally saying, yeah. Jog on. We've got bigger fish to fry. And it's just sort of like the infrastructure, because where my brother and sister-in-law live, for a long time it was mainly like farming lands. So the number of people versus the amount of space was reduced, as opposed to where I am. I'm between quite a big city, and I'm not sure if the other one's classified as a city, but it's a big town, and I'm quite good. And where my mum and dad live, they have got a lot of big towns and cities around them. So although they're slightly more rural than we are, they still have that structure around them. Whereas where my bro and sister-in-law are, they have never built up the infrastructure, and that is why their waiting times and their doctor waits and all that kind of stuff are so high, because nobody's invested in the reality, which is a lot more people have moved into that area. A lot of people were forced to move into that area because other areas wouldn't take them, and you just sort of got this whole situation of they need the bodies to do the farm work, because the farm work is very people intensive now, and literally it's just not happening, you know. I do feel for them, I really do, But I think that's one of the reasons why my parents are now not thinking about retiring out towards where my brother is, because there was talk at one point of them maybe trying to get a nice little retirement place out there near the grandkids. You know, Greg and I, we don't have kids, so we've got that ability to be able to move. Greg's mum and dad are getting older, so maybe we would move back down south. I don't know if that would ever happen. But now my mum and dad are just sort of like, no, we need the healthcare, we need the support of the area we're in. We don't want to move somewhere where we don't know if we're going to be able to continue to maintain our standard of living. And I can't blame them. I really can't at all. Terrible, isn't it? So you waited until you got home to test before it takes around 3 weeks as opposed to the 2 years in the UK. Oh God, I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean, I've been waiting now for 2 years, I think it is. I've sent a couple of emails in just to sort of say I am still on the list, right? No pressure. I understand the situation. Also, I understand that there have been, you know, sort of some issues with regard to the amount of pay. So we've had people going out on strike. So I totally get it and I support them. But I suppose at the end of the day, you know, woman who's nearer retirement than she is university is not going to be high on their list of priorities. So I get it. Never mind. If I'd have known when I had the money, I'd have done it then. But I didn't realise until later that that's part and parcel of the shit that's going on in this dumbass noggin of mine. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I don't expect a magic wand if I do get the diagnosis. I guess from my perspective, I come from a family of people that I think my fibromyalgia is an inherited disease from my grandmother on my father's side. My grandmother on my father's side was ill for many years and was very much, because she wasn't a pleasant woman to many people. So she was viewed as being lazy, hypochondriac, all that kind of stuff. And now I see some of the way my body reacts to stuff and I just sort of think, shit, my nan was like that, you know? And now I just sort of sit here thinking, can you please give me an official label for everything that's going on? Because otherwise nobody's going to believe me. And that's where I'm at. I want somebody to officially say, this is what you're dealing with. This is true. Now, this XYZ, here's a book about it. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's nothing like a magic injection that will cure all, if I can get something that's going to help me improve my quality of life and improve people's reaction to my issues with my quality of life, it just makes things easier for me. So, there we are. Good grief. Oh, gold dust. How horrid. Yes, I'm waiting to hear when my MRI is going to be. But I have got one of my other scans. But that was put through as urgent, not because they have any concerns, but because I was perhaps a little late in reporting my potential perimenopausal status. So they're trying to just quickly throw things through the loops just to make sure there's nothing untoward, even though we all are sure it's perimenopausal. There you go. That's where I'm going on Friday. Ha! Don't pee, they said. Shit, I said. Triple pads, I think. Now. Come move up north with us. I promise, it's not as bad as you think it is. Some parts of being up north are absolutely fucking stonking. And depending on where you go, you definitely get a lot more bang for your buck. So, yeah. And apparently there are a lot of bungalows in Birmingham, I've heard. That's it, isn't it? It's just a case of trying to prioritise what's the biggest concern. And for me, that changes every week. I don't know how anybody can be so focused. How people get to be hyper-focused on one illness and one treatment plan. Absolutely astounds me. There's everything going on in me. Body braid. Body braid. Oh, hang on, let me write that down. Hang on, let me clack that down. What I really want is a really good but gentle massage. Does that make sense? Oh, wow! Uplifting alignment, experience better posture, movement and coordination with body braid. It creates gentle pressure on your skin and creates a link between your movement and the stimulation of your sensory nerves. Your brain receives enhanced information about where your body parts are and how they are moving related to each other. Well, I'll be. I shall have to have a look at that later. Thanks for the heads up, love. Wow. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. I got thoroughly involved there. I will stop. Stalk me and Greg. Hang out. We are friends. Yeah, family. We're family. Absolutely. Bloody more reliable than some of my family. Anyway, darlings. There's a thing. There is a thing. You may have noticed that I've been arm's reach away from this month's challenge. This month's shell challenge I have not been involved in. Okay? It's not my fault. Blame the mods. Do you want to know what they've done? Do you want to see what they've done? Let's have a look, shall we, at this special report.
Hey, dipshit, you're muted.
Do bear with. What's going on with that? I got it. Let's go again. Can you hear it? I'm not seeing my system reacting. I don't understand why. Give me a second. Let me just see if I can get this to acknowledge the existence. This is so strange. I'm so sorry, guys. For some reason, it's not seeing the audio source. Hang on, let me just have a look at this. Honestly.
Hi, and welcome to Mod HQ.
Can you
I'm
hear it now?
Sim, and this month our shell challenge is going to be a little bit different. We want you to come up with a shell for Jake to do. Here are the rules as follows. We need you to build a shell of any style and shape. The maximum lot size needs to be 30 by 40, and we need you to come up with 3 rules for Jake to follow. We need you to take a screenshot of your shell plus the rules you have chosen and upload them to the channel Revenge Shell for Jake on Discord. We also need you to upload your shell to the gallery using hashtag CripplyChallenge1. All entries must be in by Friday the 23rd of August. Voting will commence on Discord on Saturday the 24th. The winner will be announced on stream on Tuesday the 27th of August. Then, at a date to be decided, Jake will complete the winning shell live on stream. All rules will be posted in the Discord channel Revenge Shell for Jake, and any questions you can ask us in the stream chat or in that Discord channel. Remember to have fun with it, and I can't wait to see your shells. Now back to your regular scheduled viewing. Bye!
I am verging between squeeing over how adorable Simp is and being fucking terrified about what you guys are going to make me do. Okay? It's that simple. Absolutely that simple. The gorgeousness! My mods are fucking lookers, alright? Just have it known. My mods, best looking in the business. But, darlings, this is it. This is your time for revenge. You are creating the shell. I have to do. So you do your shells. You get them all done. You put the little tag in, which will all be updated. I'll get it all done on the system. I am not allowed to look in the Discord channel. Okay? I will have no idea what you guys are doing. I will not be looking on the gallery at the hashtag. None of this is going to happen. Okay? I am going to have to go completely without data on this one. So when I come back, excuse me, I'm just trying to get some information together at this end. When I come back, you guys will have voted for the shell. And dependent on how I'm going to organise that first week back, I will let you know when we're actually going to do the shell. Simp, you're gorgeous! You're a stunner, darling. Stop it. Keep telling you that. But there we are, darlings. What do you think, guys? Will revenge be sweet for you all? Are you going to absolutely rub me over the coals? So what I'm going to do is I'm very quickly going to put a shell information pack up together because I know nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and put that up. So it won't be the usual Cripply Shell number. It is Cripply Shell, Cripply Challenge 1. So just keep an eye out for that. Cripply Challenge 1. In fact, I'm not going to do that. That's a very silly idea. Don't do that, dear. I'm going to very quickly put together the information for the little pop-ups so that you'll be reminded during our following streams of what's going on. Yeah. that is to be said, the Cripply mods are hot. So this is August 24, and this is the Revenge shell. So, as the guys said, there's really very little by way of limitations. So you really do get the opportunity to kind of just get out there and have a bit of fun. Okay, you're creating the shell. You have a limitation of size. And that's pretty much it. And you guys, okay, Gold, I've seen a bit of sunshine. You guys get to make the decisions. So you could say a style, a type of house, a type of, not even a house, maybe, sorry about the nail varnish, a type of venue. It could be anything that you want to do, but you need to create the shell and create the situation that I've got to then build. It's going to be exciting and mildly terrifying. Yay! So there you go. So as I say, I'm going to be away part of August, which is why it's the perfect month to do it. So I won't be there watching, lurking, seeing what you're doing. But yes, you will have the Discord channel, hashtag Revenge Shell for Jake, with which to upload the information. So basically a screenshot or two of what you've done so people can vote on that. Okay, and then you will also put in there and in the description of your build what I've got to do. It's exciting, isn't it? Oh no! Sophie's coming in! Oh dear, you know it's serious when Sophie gets her base game. It's going to take you 3 weeks to upload it, bloody hell! All the new updates, my love. What's up, Creech? Did you want to make a shell? Would it mainly be a dog kennel full of food? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it probably would be. But there we go. So let me really quickly do it. So it's Revenge. No, it's Challenge, isn't it? Sorry, Challenge 1. I'm not the ominous addition of a 1. Making it sound like I'm going to have to do this on the reg. Excuse me. Huh? Revenge Shell. Cripply Challenge 1. Create a shell. Which Discord will vote on to... Oh my goodness, I can't talk and type. What was going on? See, hashtag revenge dash shell for Jake for more details. And that is, I know it's in existence. Has it been launched, darlings? Yay! Thank you, Sophie. Okay. So, this is really weird, isn't it? I am just... Once shell is created, upload to gallery and put a pic in Discord for votes later in the month. Just trying to edit down the information so it can be in the form of a little reminder. So hashtag CripplyShell1. Make sure I've put that in the bottom bill as well. Gosh darn it, guys. Admin live on Sage. So it's up to 3 things, isn't it? I really like your glasses, by the way, Simp. Right, so submit by Friday 23rd. Voting starts 24th of August and closes... Was it the Monday, did you say it was closing? I know all the information was in the Discord channel, but I'm not allowed in there now. I wasn't organised enough. Winner announced on stream. And winner announced. Live on stream Tuesday 27th of August. Just want to make sure I got it all down, boys. Words, words! Oh, they're only words. So it'll be the Monday, that's fine. Voting period 24th to 26th of August. And winner announced live on stream 27th. Excellent. Did anybody see what the results were on the skating? The boarding. I was too busy nattering over here. I'm trying to hone it down so that it can flash up on the screen as a reminder to you all, because there's a lot of information. August 24th, Revenge Shell for Jake. Create a shell which Discord will vote on for Jake to build. See Revenge Shell for Jake for more details. Right, I'll tell you what I haven't put in. Here we go. So max size. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this all in actually. So, but then again, we have got Discord. It's not the end of the world. So include up to 3 rules for Jake to follow. Right, let's see. What do I need to keep? What can I lose? Let's see. So far I've got August 24, or 2024, 1924, fuck me. Revenge Shell for Jake. Hashtag Cripply Challenge 1. Create a shell which Discord will vote on for Jake to build. See Revenge Shell for Jake for more details. Once shell is created, upload to gallery and put pick in Discord for votes later in the month. Max size 30 by 40, also include up to 3 rules for Jake to follow. Okay, I can get rid of that. Hopefully this is not too much. Submit by the 23rd of August. 24, voting period 24th to 26th. And winner announced live on stream August 24th. I wonder if this is too much information. Do you think it's too much information, guys? Let's see how it looks. What I'll do is, because I don't want it to take up all of chat, because obviously it's nothing worse than you chatting away and one of these pops up and you can't see what you've been talking about. But I also want to make sure, because it's a little bit different, that people can see this. So, where are you? There you are. There you are. There you are. Da-da. Okay. So if I go in time, no, let me go into commands, custom. Do I have revenge as well? Don't I normally have one for shell? There it is. Right, if I edit that. Would somebody mind putting exclamation point shell up and let's just see who... Oh, she got third. Oh, well, that's okay. I'll live with third. Excellent, thank you. It does look like a lot, doesn't it? What do you think, guys? Does that look too big? Excuse me, I'm finishing my lunch. See, that's what I was thinking, Kylie, because it's not going to be like you could just do a search on the gallery to find it this time, you know? Okay. I'll pop it on as a timer as well. So what do you think, guys? A little bit different? Hopefully a little bit more exciting than what we've been doing recently. We want to make sure we keep things fun and exciting and shit. Okay. Right, so that should pop up automatically, or you can trigger it by exclamation point shell, as always. Love it, love it. Okay, 'tis done. It's launched. I'm in trouble. Serves me right for thinking of taking some time off, really, doesn't it? Okay then, my loves. If later in the month we think it is a little bit too wordly, then we can always edit it down, can't we? But I think at the moment we just need all the information we can get, don't we? Definitely something different. Is Revengi spelt wrong? Oh, I do apologise. Let me get back on that. Me all over. What spelling? Okay, let me go in to... Where are you, dear? There you are. Let me have my little nightbot, nightbot. Let me have my little nightbot, nightbot. Let me respell revenge. I'm just updating my grammar to make it more clear. Did you just close that? I hate this bloody thing. Every time I try to copy something, it immediately closes it on me. I could literally spit. I really could. Where have you gone? Revenge. There it is. This is so annoying. I literally just edited a load of stuff in it to make it more clear. And it's just decided to be a complete poop to me. That's right, it's a poop! I know, this is fascinating, isn't it? Fascinating viewing for everybody. I am literally just doing that now, sweetheart. I'm changing it to upload your shell to gallery and put a pic in Discord for votes later in the month. Or screenshot. Oops. Okay, let me just delete that. Upload your shell to gallery and screenshot a pic to Discord for votes later in the month. Maximum size 30 by 40, include 3 rules. Okay then, so it now says create a shell which Discord will vote on for Jake to build. See Revenge Shell for Jake for more details. Upload your shell to gallery and screenshot a pic to Discord for votes later in the month. Max size 30 by 40, also include up to 3 rules for Jake to follow. Submit by 23rd, voting 24th to 26th. Winner announced live on stream 26th. That sound better? Crying out loud. I am actually going to throw this machine through a window. It will be done. Okay, that should now be updated for all of it. Lovely. Excellent. Cool. Okay, that's updated. So I don't know if you want to do a quick test on that for me, my love. It's also updated on the timers. We should be good to go. Good to go, good to go. Not being picky, just making sure it's clear. It's a lot of information for a little pop-up window, you see. So I want to make sure it's good and that we have everything we need, especially as I'm going to be away for a week. And also, I can't answer any questions. So this is my only little bit of support I can give, is to make sure it's nice and clear for you all, because I'm not allowed to look on the gallery. I'm not allowed to look in the Revenge chat section. I won't be able to see your pics. And I'm actually back off holiday on the evening of the 26th, so literally I will be uninvolved right up until the day of. Excellent, long as it makes sense, my lovelies. And as always, do reach out for support. You've got a Discord chat that is solely devoted to the Revenge, so do reach out to each other in order to definitely get Yes, into the Discord. Yes, absolutely. Yes. What I do need to do that I just realised I haven't done is update, because another change we're going to make is that we're going to have it that you can see information about new challenges we're doing in the break window. So instead of it just being some chat, which you can see at the side anyway, we're going to update it so that you can see that. And I've just realised that was one thing I meant to do earlier today. So let me see if I can really quickly do that now. If not, we might have to live without it for today's break and pick it up from tomorrow. But yes, it's going to be exciting, darlings. I'm very excited. I am. So cool. So yes. I want to make a change, make a change, make a change, make a change. Do you want to make a change? I want to make a change. Yes, I do. Okay, where are we? A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. That's blurb. I don't want to be on blurb. No, I don't. Okie dokie. So yes, just a reminder, guys, I am actually here tomorrow. I know normally I take Wednesdays off, but tomorrow I am going to be in as normal. I just need to remember to feed the dogs. And I will be here on Thursday, but I will be off Friday. So that will be my day off this week. Greg's actually away for part of this week, so it's nice. I'm going to get to spend Friday with him, so I'm feeling a little bit lovely for that. So it's worked out quite nicely to reorganise the week and do it that way, and thankfully his work were very good and let him take an extra day off, because I am at the doctor's. So where are we? Be right back. Let's have a look. I want to add something. I'm sure there's a button I press. Where's the button I press? Oh, I know what I should do. Hang on a second. Do bear with me, and you'll see. In a world of bearing with the Jakey. Excellent. Cool, 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 cool. I loved your video. It was very cute. It was an excellent video. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, where is it? Twitchy, twitchy, mountain backdrops. Be right back. That's it. So, if I open with... doesn't need to move, does it? Okay. And then I'm so sorry, guys. I appreciate that what I'm doing right now is probably stuff I should be doing off stream, really, isn't it? We could be playing a game right now.
What's she like, anyway?
So I want to insert. Now, the question is, did I save the fucking thing? Oh my god! Look at that little face. Excuse me, I've just had a private pic from Sophie. Sophie, what the fuck is that child eating? No, it's absolutely perfect, Simp. They're into the point, darling. Sophie is in full evil mode, making announcements and everything. I daren't look. I want to look, but I daren't look. Can I, like, right-click and make it unavailable for me? Without... If I mute channel until I turn it back on, will that mute it for everybody or just for me? Oh, there was a puppet! Oh, a puppet! Redo it with a puppet! Maybe you should do an update later in the month to remind people. Oh. It's alright, you don't need to feel jealous. You're the co-presenter. It's fine. Don't feel jealous, baby boy. It's okay. Apparently that was a bit triggering for him. Okay then, yeah, so I can mute the channel and it won't mute it for you. So I'm going to go ahead and mute the channel until I turn it back on. So it's now greyed out for me. As long as it's not greyed out for everybody else. A frog! Wonderful. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. So, Discord, where have you gone, my gorgeous Discord? I know you're there. Discord, we love you, Discord. It's right in front of me. I was staring at it. Tit. See, I went into that chat for a reason, not just to look at pictures of Teddy, contrary to popular perception. I do 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 do. There. Then I want to go there. And then I want to go probably there. And then go August. Revenge. Okay, cool. I'm playing, darlings. Isn't it exciting? It's all happening live on stream. I like your extra. Yes, I think you should definitely do an update to remind people it's going on with your co-star. Jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean. Not a jelly bean! No! Okay. Fuck's sake. Okay. I'm going to have a play with that later because I want to try something. Oh, here we go. I just pressed a button and I didn't mean to. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ladies and gentlemen of the jewellery, I would like to announce that I haven't got a fucking clue what I'm doing. Do you know why? Because I normally don't do things using the actual right things. So I'm going to leave it, and tomorrow I will be updating the Be Right Back so it shows the information. For today we'll have a normal Be Right Back. I will get it done. Darn you, Angel! Gonna go in, gonna go in, gonna go in. It's apple! Candy apple! No! I don't deserve candy apple. Should we start playing? Oh my goodness. Oh God, that's disgusting. I don't like it. Why do you keep making me do it? Tuna pasta bake. What about you guys? What are you having for dinner? Oh God. Done. Right. Okay, my darling. Ooh, French toast. French toast. I quite fancy that now. Chicken Kievs. Nice. What did you have with them? Barbecue chicken. Hi, KO Dragon, by the way. Barbecue chicken, spinach salad, and garlic mashed potatoes. Oh, that sounds nice. Ooh, bit of garlic mash. Oh, the jealousy. It's rolling off me. It's rolling off me. Okay. Oh my goodness. You see, I find them quite difficult to make a decision on. Because part of me is like, oh, you want like a nice jacket potato to mop up all of the buttery from the Kiev. And then I'm also sort of like, yeah, but don't you want chips with that? You know, don't you want chips? Is that more of a chips place? So yeah, sorry, I've just dropped something on the floor. I will return. I'm back. Hi, did you miss me? So yes, I always dither with that. Always have a good dither with that one. Korma. Nice. Spot the brummy with the curry. I used to live for korma. But these days, I must admit, I do like something a bit stronger. Yes, we're in. Now, I have discovered that more columns 5 works, whereas more columns 4 didn't. So for anybody who likes to use more columns and has been struggling to get into CAS, that might be a problem. So we had a bit of a chat yesterday, and I'm thoroughly enjoying playing the Unlucky Chef. And you may have noticed I'm getting a bit giddy with it. So, oh, hang on. Let's pop me back up, shall we? Hello. We're off again. No, it was just where I've had to actually manually add it. Funny thing was, when I manually added it, I couldn't hear it anymore. Luckily, I'd seen it before, but you know. I just need to remember in future that if I want to play a video and you guys hear it, I need to do it through that. Apple, carrot and parsnip puree. That sounds very sweet. But then boob milk's quite sweet, so I suppose babies are designed for sweetness, aren't they? So a decision has been made. Our lovely lady chef, Ramsay, is going to move. Because of her job. She's going to move. She's going to follow her heart to where her work is most appreciated. And she is going to be scooting off towards our new little world. She's leaving behind the wonder that is the ability to swim whenever she wants. That might be because I went in and changed up the Kajiko stuff yesterday, so I might just need to update her.
Zamboom Inabosh.
Alright, that should look okay. Can't see anything else. Let me just quickly whiz through her clothes in case I've lost anything clothes-wise. Don't want to suddenly find myself naked. Is that just makeup? That is just makeup, isn't it? God, you can tell when I start eating something with crunch, all of the whippets appear. Yeah, you do like a crunch, don't you, baby girl? You love a crunch. Here you go, have a crunch, my love. There you go. Right. So let's check. Athletics is fine. Oh, let me close that window. We don't need to see that, do we? Yep, that's fine. That is again her makeup, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Gorgeous. Is that all I've got for hot weather? Oh, we'll have to do more with that. I am loving having 5 columns, by the way. I just hate Solani, what can I say? I love the fact that you can just go out for a swim. I've just had some bad times in Solani, what can I say? But what we're also going to do is we're going to have her trial out the new career. So once she's finished being a chef, with her history and love of love, she's going to become a God, what's the name of it? She's going to become a consultant on love. Boobies. All of the boobies. So what do you reckon? Next time she gets promoted, we'll move her for her new job? I'm so relieved to have more columns back. I really am. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to get her promoted again. When she gets promoted again, we are moving on up. We're moving to the big city from the islands. So we should get her to make the most of it, I think. Let's go in here. And obviously we've now got the ability to manage her love life a little bit more. So we're going to be doing that as well. Let's serve dinner of clam chowder. Romance consultant. That's going to be her next job. Maybe once we've settled her down with a chap, she can become a romance consultant instead of being the one romancing. But that's the aim. But we need to get her to the top of this career first. And first and foremost, we need to get her promoted again so we can afford to move. Can we afford to replace it? How much money have we got in the bank? I can't see because my fruit salad. Yeah, I'm just going to replace it. Oh, for God's sake, woman! Oh, extinguish yourself. Honest to Betsy. Resume your clam chowder. I'm not saying we're going to eat it, but at least if you finish it, it qualifies for my points. Don't do it. No. Clean that up. You are not eating that, woman. No. That's going to be disgusting. You burnt it. Maybe we should do something else. Let's do something gourmet, maybe. Cook a gourmet meal. Pasta primavera. Party size. Go. Yeah. Will my finger do and huge Jew. Is it automatically set to look on the gallery for blind dates? Or do you need to manually go in and select that? I know they told us. I can't remember. That's genuinely would it be. So I'm wondering if it'd go in. Because all of my people obviously are going to have gubbins, aren't they? That's right. They'd have gubbins. Every time I crunch, Ripley's head comes up like this. It doesn't move a beat when I'm eating the soft stuff. Mmm.
Nom nom.
I wish she'd stop doing that strange thing where, like, her fat disappears.
Jongi Jarb.
Merkel Zira?
Merkel?
Chelner. Gungane. Saquinario. Sheba Olivar.
Got ya. Got you.
Yarba Lansif.
Maybe we'll need to remove the little family that they put in for dating. You know, they've got a little pod of daters and we'll replace them with some of our own.
Snubara. Dubna Timfi. Watanini Chalk. Uchima Golarga Slonkim. Baima Kapoi. Sensivi Kiniku. Swarspa.
Think we'll be able to afford a penthouse for her.
Padu Skitna.
Hey!
Enzanu Craney. Naya Floof. Dala. Shibi Yaba. Seneke. Belindi.
Take a brisk
Fabi
shower, dear.
Narble.
You stinky lady.
Chinosa. Lansif Zarde.
Hey,
Babu,
Goldust, what's
Bala?
going on?
Wavu. Ruskan Lampima. Muchi Pichi. Zafis. Muchi
Tell you what,
Pichi?
that would be high
Benja?
on my list of things to do. If we want enough money that I could have some shits and giggles cash, I would be removing bits of me like nobody's business and then colouring in what was left.
It's about.
Excellent. Night on the town was awful. Yeah, it's about the only time you haven't gone out, to be fair. Bigger bum! I'm like that when I have a bath. Seems like such a good idea at the time. Then you've got to get back out of it and exist again. It's terrible. Okay, what time are we at work? We on holiday? Francine and you are such a great pair. You two should think of something more long term. Everybody's pushing me towards Francine, but me and Francine had a terrible day. Can't believe I've got New Year's Eve off. That seems rather random, doesn't it? Okay. See, New Year's Day is the holiday here, isn't it? Oh, excellent. So glad you had a really good time. Rollickingly good time. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, if it's a day off, what are you doing? You're taking a shower. Tell you what, why don't you shave your legs?
Bamwosa.
Why can't I shave my legs? strange. Did I change her settings that her leg hair doesn't grow anymore? 86 days! We'll be doing stuff for Halloween. Pretty much all of October. We're going to do some watch-alongs as well. Oh, yeah. By the time my next holiday in November comes, I'm going to be ready for the break. Let's go swimming, shall we? Let's go for a swim. Yay! I'm just about able to still. It isn't necessarily the most elegant of experiences, but I can still just about do it. Not for too long, my dear. It is cold. Won't we come on back and cook? Pendulous pause. Here we go. Let's come back and cook vegetable dumplings. That seems like a nice sort of cold day thing to do. Gosh. That did go in, right? Yeah. Come on, my love. You're going to freeze otherwise. It's too cold to swim for long periods of time. I have not forgotten. It is part and parcel of the fun that will be October. Mwahaha. I burnt myself. You can't see. I did burn myself. What am I? I'm a fucking idiot. That's what I am. Here she comes. Time for yet more cooking. We do enjoy to cook because that's the whole purpose of the scenario. I just get the fear. I do. I can't help it. I get the fear. There's a lot of people sitting round. I don't know what's going on. It's just between races. I thought something awful had happened. Oh, here we go. Looks like they're lining up people in order to race. I think it must be the clothes. What's that? That looks disgusting. Why is it? Hang on a sec. Why have I got stuff going off there? Oh, yesterday's pasta primavera. I forgot about that. Yikes. Hello, baby. Oh dear. Greg's like in halfway up the stairs before the dogs even realise he's there. Oh my goodness, look at the time. I didn't realise how late it was. Too much faffage. Too much faffage. Oh, lovely. I do actually have a pack of beans that if we don't hit 1,000 before October, I'll use for the October streams. But yeah, it's got some really nasty flavours in it. Really nasty. Is this the one where it's 3 on 3? The racing, sorry. It's France versus Japan. And there's 3 of them and they take it in turns. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nearly wrapped his knackers on the front wheel then. It's not something one wants to happen. Right, we've completed the preparing of food. So, what are we going to do? It is New Year's Eve. You are... No, doesn't look like you are on holiday. It looks like you're supposed to go to work. Oh, this is strange. No, maybe you are on holiday. Do you know what? Why don't we go out on a date tonight? First things first, have we set up Cupid's Corner? I don't know if we have. Oh, that's quite a cute picture. Should we use that picture? Or should we take a selfie for my bio? No, not that one. I don't think so, no. Maybe we should change the pose. Christ, no. Oh, that's quite cute. Although, slight threat of violence. Let's see. No, I don't like the way her hair keeps going weird. No, she just looks cringe there. Yes, so... Might be a bit much, eh? I wish her hair would stop changing. There's some quite cute pictures, but the ones I like, her hair's doing that weird thing. Let's go with that one. Actually, no, let's not. She looks like somebody's just pissed in her eye. I know, I'm going to end up... Sure. I'm going to end up... like, having, like, back-to-back fucking 12-hour streams. It's going to be awful. I do love a 12-hour stream. I take far too long to do everything, so it means I've got plenty of time. Hey, I wish her hair would stop doing that! Okay, maybe we'll just go with this one, eh? Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Oh, we have to do a Halloween one. And as it's your birthday, it's like a double whammy. I know. Do we get a gnome pop up now? We got it! Yes! Okay, cool. So we're romantically attracted to women and men, interested in woohoo with women and men, young adults, adults and elders. Describe myself as clumsy and cringe. Could we perhaps edit this? Let's describe myself as dance machine and energetic. Or essence of flavour. Essence of flavour. Or should we go foodie maybe rather than essence of flavour? Let's go romantic. Dance machine and romantic. I think that's a good mix. Who we matched with? Panya. Cheerful and active. Okay, who else do we have? Angelina. Clumsy and mean. Ugh, no. Francine. Oh, for God's sake, they're forcing me towards Francine. No. Oh. No. Lilith! Loner and a slob. No. Oh, Ashley's nice. That's a good hit. don't know what the gnome's about. I'm going to be honest with you. I was a bit freaked out by the gnome, so I was glad it didn't come back. Mmm. Mmm. Yes, do join in because we've got stuff going on Discord. Fun stuff happening on Discord. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I had my dinner last night at about 10. And then I haven't eaten until about 20 minutes before stream when I had half of my sandwich. So now my sandwich, the amount of sandwich I ate really too quickly has gone down. I'm left kind of like, oh my God, I'm really hungry. So I'm trying not to. Yeah, Double Dust, if you're not sure you want to join Discord but you want to be on the thing, then just liaise with the mods. It's absolutely fine. I totally get it if you're focused on one particular server and you don't want to put more on that's just going to be distracting. I totally get it. Obviously, the only thing is you won't then be able to participate in the voting because obviously you do need to be part of Discord to do the vote, but there's no reason why you can't submit and be part of the actual challenge. Oh, good knowledge, Kaya Dragon. Well, I'll be. You see, now I didn't really play The Sims 3 a lot because I took an instant dislike to it. So I would not get little things like that. Sophie is pretty much guaranteed that she can talk me into anything, so I don't even know why she's pretending like she can't. Oh my goodness. Right. I think Ashley's a good match. So let's put them to our save tab. I'm just not sure about Francine. We didn't have a great day, even though everyone's pushing us together. Getting a lot of ladies on this. No. I know, maybe we should try, do you think? Okay, I tell you what, let's add him to the matches. And let's refresh matches and see who else we get. Chi. Oh, Chi looks good. Got 2, cringe and adventurous. Okay, let's add them. No. No, we're not into evils. We want to have a good time, but we want to have a good wholesome time. Snob and recycle, disciple, not really our bag. Oh, no. No, I don't think so. Animal enthusiast. Oh, the dreaded fish. Will I have to dress as a fish? I don't want to dress as a fish. Thanks all the same. Oh, no. No. Okay, so we've got a few matches there. So we've got Panya, Chi, Ashley. Oh, is that it? Okay. I can interact with 3 today, but I can have up to 15 over time. Oh, that's not fair. I had 4 I liked. Didn't I? Or did I only pick 3 anyway? Gotta date 'em all, PFP? What's PFP? How out of date am I? Is that something really obvious that I'm just not aware of? I never dated online, darling. Oh, profile pic. Yes, I think it's supposed to be like a mask thing that they like to show off their weights and stuff. Yeah, look at me. I got a great ass and look at me lifting weights. Ooh. Okay, tell you what, why not? Let's see if they'd like to go on a date with us. What time of day is it? Yay! We're going on an early date and then we can go out partying later, can't we?
Oh,
Assets. Excellent. Right. Do we want a get to know you date or a romantic date? I think this is our girl. She's all about romance. Okay, their main objective: complete the goal during the romantic date based on activities you choose. This can be completed by your host them around the venue of your choosing. Gold level rewards include a new item. Okay, so this is kind of... Do we want to go on a romantic... Yeah, let's go just go on a romantic date. So we're going to go with him. I want to socialise and be romantic. She is a dance girl, so she wants to dance. Fussed about that. I don't want to be mean or mischievous. No to snow. I want to socialise and be funny as well. Be nice. Woohoo's an option. No, I think that's everything, isn't it? Socialise, dance, being funny, be romantic, and woohoo. Hello!
We want to be.
Jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean. Who set off a jelly bean? Hob! So rude. We have lime. Oh, dude. It's bad enough that you bloody elbowed me in the head. Do you need to keep banging it? I have a little lump right here. Every time you come anywhere near me, you hurt me even more. Fuck you. Come here, give me a kiss. Thank you for taking that lime for me.
So you need a vegetarian.
Nearly got away with it. Peeps are
Hi.
saying hi.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, look. It's a lime. Genuinely did not pick that out on purpose.
You're destined to eat it, I'm afraid.
Fuck you, it's a fat one and all. Fat as a slug. There's a lot of slugs around here. They want you to make a shell for me to do as part of the challenge they're doing this month. I would have to help you, and that kind of defies the purpose, doesn't it?
Pretty much.
Peeps want you to play The Sims, man.
I didn't have enough time to do what I wanted to do.
Oh, he's busy saving us from the zombie hordes, you know.
Wow.
He's my hero.
Poor baby.
Yeah, you're lovely. This is nice.
Oh, I'm here for the dogs.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to attempt a date. Wish us luck. Not us! So literal.
Fuck you. Fuck you right in the ear.
And fuck you in the ear too, Hob. Oh, what's the news? What's the news? What's the news? Quick, before I go, tell me. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. Thoroughly enjoyed my lunch with you, darling. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, that's amazing! Oh, where's he popped up? Oh, that's so nice. London? Your tortoise went to that there London. How? No! Shut up! Yep, okay, could you bite it? There we go, good boy, go on. Oh, bless! Little Mick. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Do you know, I've never thought to have a tortoise. I always thought they looked a bit boring, but I've seen a lot of videos and they seem to have an awful lot of personality. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh, that's so lucky your sister still lives there though, right? I have a question before we go. Not related to tortoises, related to how long it takes them between the race being run in the athletics and the awards being given. Is that because of testing? Because most of the events, they tend to give the medals at the end of the event. So they'll have maybe 3 or 4 things and then they'll do 3 or 4 medals in one hit. But I've noticed with the athletics, it's always the next day they do the awards ceremony. Simp, I'm so hopeful that he is yours. Oh my god, Simp! I can't imagine why somebody would steal a pet. Such a strange thing to do.
Not really.
You've got another one now.
Blackmail.
Blackmail. Do you reckon someone's going to blackmail Simp for a tortoise? 10 years after it went missing, her tortoise has been found. They think. We're just waiting for confirmation. She got gold yesterday and now she's getting her awards.
Who's that? Bush lady.
Yeah. Hodgson?
Is it a 400 or
800.
I think didn't we win the 400 as well?
I don't know, did we? You could have done. Spenny. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh. I bet. You do get so attached to them, don't you?
Gigi face.
Shut up. Right, I was going to take a break. Sorry, I got so involved in the Fred the Tortoise drama. Yay! You have a trans tortoise, darling. Love it. Okay, I'm going to take a break. I'm taking a break. I am going to go on this break now. And when I return,
Good luck with that.
we'll do the date and everything. Right, we're back in a minute. Hola, pickles. I has returned. Sorry, I was a bit long. We were having a quick debate about Greg's workplace and got carried away. Okay, then. So let's see. We are looking at setting up a date with one of the chaps from our online dating. We have selected socialise, dance, socialise, funny, and woohoo. I don't think there's anything else I particularly want to add.
Well, hello there.
Oh, Bella Goth, thank you so much for the follow. Finally, Bella Goth has acknowledged my existence. I love your name. Brilliant. Thank you so much for the follow. We are slowly but surely edging our way towards that 1,000 follower goal. So I'm really quite excited. So thank you so much for following today. It helps all the way for us. And we will be doing a 12-hour stream when we hit the 1,000 followers, by the way. So I'm quite excited. Okay then, so, well, there's nothing to particularly reminisce about, is there? Because we're going out with somebody new. I'm not worried about stargazing or anything. Should we do physical intimacy maybe? Yeah, let's add physical intimacy. And then let's go clubbing. Come on, let's be honest. Our girl is a club rat. So why don't we find a club? Got the Neon nightclub in San Myshuno. We haven't been there in a while. The slightly odd nightclub. I've already been forced to do a bit of a reorg of in one of my other saves. Tartosa. We've got the Valentine nightclub in Tartosa. Now we put a nightclub in. Oh, I like Galaxy nightclub in Mount Korebi. Shall we go there? Let's go to Mount Korebi. Yes, got the new Sims 4 pack. I finally got it working with all my mods. I have too many mods. But yes, we finally got it working. So we are officially using it to play properly for the first time today with everything functional. Quite excited. So here we go. Have you got it? Have you tried it? We are very, very much hopeful that this is going to work. We've done a couple of blind dates with one of our other saves, but we haven't been able to successfully maneuver around with everything we want. So this is going to be the first time we've got everything that we actually need. Okay, what are you wearing? Let's change your outfit. Let's change to one of our more nightclubby outfits, I think. Let's go peach. And, okay, that's a good start. He's just run away from me. So, how about we go introduce ourselves? What are you doing? You're going to go and play on the computer. Great stuff. Great start to a date, mate. Excuse me? Hello? Friendly. Discuss interests. I would quite like you to make a little bit more of an effort. Am I going to have to get MCC on your ass? Yeah, I'm sorry. This cannot continue. We need to sort this man out. It is very cute, but it is a big change. So if you do have mods and stuff, you do need to be prepared to do a little bit of wiggly jiggly, I have to say. I think we can make you look a little bit more fun. Let's make you more fun. Okay, so let's get rid of these clothes. Okay, bit soft, but there's nothing wrong there. So the only thing I would say is I'd say he's proportionate. I'd say he is. I don't particularly think I need to adjust anything there. But why don't we go in and have a look at maybe sassifying him a little bit. Teeth, well done, you have them. Believe me, when you get older, that is a big thing. It's the only thing is, this does hang over the side a little bit, doesn't it? There we go, I'll pull out just a little bit. We heard that before. So, not convinced. What about if we look at... It's quite nice, and some nice angles to his face. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one, I think. Oh, we've got that one, hang on. No, I think I'm going to stick with that one. Just has the nice look of an older gentleman, bit softer around the body, but hasn't let himself go by any stretch. Okay, let's just have a quick look here. So, Miko haven't updated this yet. Because they're on a bit of a break at the moment, so I did look at Miko eyelashes. So Miko eyelashes will remain in this area for a while, but Kiliko eyelashes have been updated, and I have updated mine, so they'll now appear in the eyelashes section, so that's good. But if we want to use these, then obviously these are still here. Or we go here into eyelashes, and we can add our Kiliko. And what they've done is, because there's still a clash with some of the bits and bobs, if you want to do it without jewellery but with glasses, you pick this one. If you want to do it without glasses but with jewellery, you pick this one. So you've got the opportunity there to be able to select which one you don't have. So this guy doesn't wear glasses, so I could pick these. And then if I go that, I'm just going to go back up here and make sure, put them in, and I'm going to go back up to face. Oh no, hang on. All the way along. Must remember to do that now. Then back into face. And into skin details, and just make sure I turned off the ones I put on a second ago. There we go. So he's got quite short eyelashes, which is what I wanted. I didn't want him to be all eyes. His nose looks a bit funny from the side. Let's have a look at this. What's going on there? I don't like your nose, mate. Let's have a quick... It's a bit pinched, isn't it? I always feel like I use the same noses all the time. Oh, that's better, isn't it? I like that. He's a bit squinty, but not everybody's going to have big eyes. I like big anime eyes. What can I say? Drop dead. Oh, what could that mean? Exciting. Anyway, I've not even got to terms with this one yet, let alone look into the next one. Okay, so I think let's change his hair. I don't like his hair. We know I don't like his hair. I don't like plastic hair. No, that's ridiculous. So is that. Actually, that's not too bad, is it? Hey, sausage, you come to see us? Yeah? I haven't got any more apple for you, darling. That's quite cute, actually. I do like the floppy over the eye thing. I like that, actually. That looks like it's kind of like a real life version of the hair he had before, which didn't look bad. It's just I didn't like the Lego style, you know. Let's have a look at eyebrows. Let's see if we can get something a little bit more. Preferred the arch. I think, is that too thin though? No. That's better. Yes, I like that. Let's... Oh. No, that goes automatically to everything, doesn't it? So we're good. So let's have a look at outfit, shall we? So he is 5-star property owner. He's active, outgoing, and cheerful. So that's nice. Let me go here. Oh no! Didn't realise that I was in the wrong section. So if I quickly go there. Perfect. Okay. I do wish we had a clear all button. That's the only thing I would say would make this superb. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab us some custom clothing, I think. Maybe he's a jeans and suit jacket kind of guy, you know, businessman, but not jeans. Again, I am going to want custom content. No, too tight. No, I don't want the tears. That's not too bad. Do I want to go for like a blue jean though? It's too blue. I like the shape. But I'm kind of not vibing with the rest of the outfit. Oh no. Anybody be upset if I reduced his hips by, say, 30%? There we go. He's supposed to be relatively fit. I'm a bit confused why they're making him so chunky. Oh, is he supposed to be muscular, is he? What have I just done to him? Let's just get rid of these clothes. I have a tendency to over-fiddle. I will admit this right now. Right here, right now, I admit my over-fiddlage. Okay. I also have a tendency to develop men with no buttocks. I don't know why that is. There we go. Thicken the legs a little bit. A little bit too much there. Okay, cool. Let's go back in. So it does sit better on him now. back in for those jeans. Don't like the jeans too tight because it's supposed to look like businessman jeans, not tight ass jeans. No. Okay, what colours have we got here? I do think he suits the olive colours better. I wonder if that's why I'm struggling a little bit, because I just don't think those colours are really him. What colour are his eyes? Brown. Just see if I can find a nice brown rather than the black brown. Yeah, I like that. A little bit more sort of hazily. Okay, I'm going to change this. I think I'm struggling with this outfit because it's just not working for him. I'm trying to force him into something. Maybe not. No. Let's see if we go. I put everybody in bloody biker outfits though. This is the thing. I go biker with everybody. I'm trying to be different. Even though it suits him. Immediately puts him in a different type. Now that does look nice on him. So slightly fitted rather than just overly baggy is definitely his look. A bit lemony, isn't it? Oh, darlings, do you take your medication at this time of night? Because you know what happens? You should take your medication. It's that time of night. I'm going to take mine. Here we go. Medicated and hydrated.
So.
Nom nom nom. Don't we just love the taste of medication on an afternoon? But it is important to stay on top of these things. I mean, that does look a little bit like he's wearing a real estate jacket, doesn't it? I kind of like that. I'm not sold on the trousers, by the way. The trousers are just like a placeholder right now. I kind of like this top. But I wonder, should I make that maybe more of a wintry top? Jinkies, darlings. Oh, I like that.
So.
Is this an everyday or is this a date jumper? I think this might be a date jumper, you know. Where's that jumper just gone? Oy vey. Hang on. Let me go back here. I'm going to go into here and I want to set this top to party. Excellent. And I think let's set these trues as well. And now I can carry on dressing this man for every day. Back to tops. I love this little drop down thing we've got now. I think it's ingenious. I wanted something that looked a bit more formal. rather than overly relaxed. But I didn't want like suit and tie. Do you know what I mean? I wanted kind of works for yourself, property mogul type businessman. Quite like that. Let's have a look. Do I want these trues but a different colour maybe? I don't like them together.
So.
I'm just trying to get a vibe for this guy. No. No, those look like unwashed. Oh, I quite like that. Okay then, let's maybe go for like an ankle boot in brown, I think. Like pulley-on-y style. I can't remember what that style's called, but that one there. How about that? But no. A darker colour. I don't want to just go green all the way along. Do you know what I mean? He's a cutie. Me? I am not cute. No such thing. Should we try an accessory? Let's maybe pop a watch on him. Watch. Tend to go a bit cautious with accessories because they always trigger stuff, don't they? And let's go for a necklace, but just something kind of not overt. Bit too much. Maybe that. It's quite cute. Or yeah, let's go with that one. I like that. Excellent. And what I'm gonna do, yeah, I want to apply necklaces all the way along, and let's pop that watch on all the way along as well. There we are, and then we can upgrade as required. So yeah, we're going to go for a suit, I think. Formal wear will be a suit. Now we've got the suit, which does have a tendency to look good on everyone. Or we've got maybe... Oh, that does look good on him, doesn't it? I think I'm going to go black. Let's just go black. And again, let's go for like a proper... No, that's not what I meant. Something like a more formal lace-up shoe like that. It's a bit black. It's a pity you can't put in your own little thing. Oh, I tell you what we could do. We could maybe put a flowering, couldn't we? Is that in here, or is that probably not in here, is it? Accessories. Maybe go for a posh watch. We don't have a posh watch. I said that nearly. Somebody else's teeth, but you know. Why do we only have nice watch in that section? That's really weird. Okay, we'll just stick with the normal watch then. I am therefore going to go in here. I am going to see if we can find... Ooh, that's nice. Let's do that. What do you think? Yeah, Yeah, that'll do us, won't it? Puts a bit of colour in there. We don't need to look completely blur. Okay, sportswear. That was some thudding. You're right in there, Greg.
Oh.
Well, if anything's a bother, he's not bothered to tell me. Right.
Jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean.
Jelly bean. Sophie. Evil genius. It's orange. No. I thought I got away with a nice orange, I hadn't. I don't like it. Right. Maybe let's go for some shorts, I think. Oh, it's going. It's still going. It's a really tough one, actually. I think this might be a really old one. Okay. And then, how about if we go for, like, maybe a white tee? Yeah, that'll do us, wouldn't it? I quite like them. And let's pop some socks on, I think. That's better.
So.
That'll do us. We're probably only going to have one date with this guy now, aren't we? No! No! There are rules regarding shoes. Always bunny slippers. Right. Let's get you some jammies. It's a strong look. That's cute. Bit much. Yeah, I'm actually going to go with the cutesy jammies, but let's do them maybe in red with stripes. Yeah, that's cute. Like that. So yeah, I am liking his going out clubbing outfit. I even like the shoes. Lucked out there. Yep, actually very happy with that choice of a trunk.
So.
Hot weather gear. I knew we'd have a problem here. Okay. I don't like that tea. What's that? Oh no, that's not quite the look I was imagining. He does look better in a slightly more fitted top. No. Maybe it's the colours not doing it any favours. Oh my, look at the patterns! It's overly wrinkly at the front. What else have we got? We've got something like this. Bit too studly manly. Oh my god, no, he'll die of heat exhaustion. Quite like that. How would that look in maybe... it's a bit eye-wrenchy, isn't it? Orange, maybe? Oh no, not orange. No, with his skin tone. See, the colours are a bit too in your face. I kind of want something a bit more muted. Well, you may like it, but I don't, so let's mosey on. No. That maybe? Oh, that's better. Quite severely tucked in, but I quite like that. Let's go with that, but let's have a look at this. I think maybe some jean shorts, maybe, or we bet you with some baggier shorts, maybe. Oh my goodness. No, don't like that. Maybe just like some linen trews, maybe then. But maybe do them a bit darker. What do you think, guys? I'm not sold, I won't lie. I would be more likely to go for the trews, but with a different top, I think. I don't think I like the top. Oh no, that's one of the ones that stopped working. Not sure about the pink. Oh, that looks nice, but now I've changed my mind about the trousers. Yeah, I'm just going to end up putting him in those trousers again, aren't I? They just look good on him. Yeah, I like that. What do we think about them? Am I going to go sandals, or should I just go with some loafers, maybe? Let's go with those. It's a summery shoe, isn't it? Okay, and then finally, we're going to be naked for the winter. Let's have a look.
So.
Oh, I like that though. Very much has the businessman vibe. I think I prefer the darker colour on him. No, I don't like that on him. Quite like that. I'm not sold on the colour. Let's have a look at the true stitch. No, that doesn't work. We have like a brownie. I do have a tendency to put everybody in black and white, and I am trying not to do that, especially as this is a date. I don't even know if this guy's going to be around for a long time, so I kind of don't want to be spending my whole time on him. No, I don't like those shoes on him. Hmm. Oh, that'll do us for now. Come on, we're supposed to be on a date, not hyper-focused on an outfit of one rando, for God's sake. He continues to play on the computer rather than actually talking to his date. It may be a short date. At least he hasn't brought his mum, I suppose. Yes, she saved. Why has she changed? I changed your outfit, young lady. We went peach.
Oh, yes, an arm. Ooh, Serpino Finet.
Gibbs.
Aha.
Oh, Dolphus Revuda.
Zatork.
Friendly.
Boba.
Gibbs.
1G.
Ah,
Oh, Nervous. Neeb.
Small talk. Brighten their day.
Coffee.
About drink making. Ooh.
Coffee.
Clinkies. I don't have any in there. Piney's enjoying the date. Okay, except we literally only just met. But hey, discuss colour theory.
Mine, Zorpelhish.
oh, Bisharibo.
Check out. Is that check him out or check out of the date? That's a strangely labelled one. That one.
Lemphian Zerpa. Lahoin. Spavis.
Small
Wadrani
talk.
Bayumi.
Get
Cebu
to
Anamab.
know you.
Kima.
Getting to know
Lashu.
all about you.
Banagravi. Oh, Yibs.
Tell an engaging story.
Woohoo! Yamasani. Steve.
Zorp.
Aldroga.
Fuba. Zabo.
Oh, Rinka. Basic Musma. Florib.
Discuss fitness techniques.
Rainim. Twist.
Flatter.
Johnny. Yorid. Jasapa Paniru.
Tell a funny story. Pour yourself a
Shalizam.
coffee.
Hey! Giuseppe my beam. Simona Saro. Zaparo Pondo. Bruja Dolopa.
Chimere Jabin Slawfish.
Oh, Quapo.
Jabin.
New beam. Ifla.
Ah.
Hey.
Flirt.
Klubagun.
Oh, oh.
Grabulhina. Himna Vazib. Ah.
Ask
Dravois
about
Nerzy.
date.
Warb. Brapna. Gweeby. Vazoo.
Compliment
Yebu.
appearance.
Honka. Vazi.
Flatter.
Inja. Jambi. Pongi de Fui.
Light
Nudge.
physical intimacy. Maybe hold hands.
Florma Sharnu.
Look at her. She's got a skill, dude. She's got a skill. She's not just cringe and clumsy.
Oh.
Girl's got skills.
Oh, boom.
Pay the bills.
Ziffle. Navagazi.
Oh. Oh.
Brapna. Tway.
Elfin Hobaro. Bernard. New Miz. Amsum. Quasi.
Romantically
Aragaba,
socialise.
Dravoy Zark.
Romantically
Oh.
socialise.
Oh. Trangella.
Confess
Bernard
attraction.
Ratsa Fusil. Pinaruja Sapa. Belindy. Yush.
Whisper
Yepsi.
seductively, maybe? What is romantic? Oh, sorry, guys. That was me. Nothing exciting was happening.
Lovo Canathor.
Yay! Go eat gold dust.
Fantarble. Fimpy.
Ask about woohoo interests.
Niara Enazook. Kisana.
He's got a very
Can't
seductive
Kuya
voice,
Taru.
hasn't he?
Bakinja.
Oh, Yibs.
Oh.
Oh.
Swaby.
About romantic interests.
Gibberow.
So we know what he likes.
Debishi?
Yeah, if
Arabaf.
Ruscan.
Where you going?
Ima. Galimpa.
No, you are not going to start cooking, love.
Oh, nay.
Why don't you go in for a kiss, mate, or whisper seductively? Whisper seductively, that sounds fun. That's it, go on for first kiss.
Sort of in show.
Brasha.
Compliment appearance. Penny is sort of falling for Ginny and wants to ask if she'd like a relationship. Not right now, let's just take it easy. Let's go fuck in a cupboard first. Literally fucking a cupboard comes up immediately. Perfect! I'm not ready to be romantically in a relationship with you, but I will blow you off in a cupboard. Oh, sausage and mash. Always a banger. Banger. You know what I mean. Gosh. Let me walk up these stairs seductively. I promise I won't fart in your head. I can't be the only one that worries I'm going to fart in somebody's face when I'm walking up the stairs.
Uxaloy. Uribia.
Am I still only going to get a bronze even though we boffed in a cupboard? Do you mean I'm not participating in this event? I'm fully participating in this event. This is so set up for like somebody wants to get pregnant, isn't it? Look, literally you have a loo. There is a shower as well. He is pretty cool, actually. She's very hungry, but why don't you woohoo with Panya? Let's make it a really good night. Because apparently doing it in the cupboard didn't count. We need to woohoo. It says run any woohoo interaction. We totally just did a woohoo interaction, and it's not, oh, unless it's another version of that. Let's do this thing. I do that thing. Look at those cozy jammies they're both wearing. This disco that I downloaded, nightclub, is pre the invention of the Love Struck Get Pack, so there isn't any little dressy uppy outfits or anything. The noises they make are really rather interesting, aren't they? Oh, ho, ho. French? Was that French noise? Yay! We want to talk about our physical intimacy, or are we just going to sleep? She really is hungry, right? Do we not have anything in our pocket? Eat that. Eat that. Oh no, clean up. Damn it. There she is. How much longer have I got left? 4 hours. We've got time for something to eat. That's it, we're cooking together. Oh, I'm level 9 cooking skill now. Cold meal. Okay, everybody's just going to come in and try and eat food in my loo. Excellent. Well, he hung around. Give him a pickup line. There's somewhere we can maybe go dance. A little bit of time before that. Why don't we go and dance?
Okay.
Let's dance together. Slow dance together with... Well, who else with? I'm on a date. There we go.
Legenzo Sanu. Grosh, Barboy. One.
Oh,
Bosa.
oh, Buddha pie.
Rev C.
Oh, yes.
Ormoy. Gedna. Luby Nushoy.
I mean, they seem to be getting on fairly well, don't they? Suave kiss. Whee! We're supposed to be silly, funny, silly behaviour, make funny faces,
Gribbit. Habery.
not joke,
Sabu. Oh, Quank Pajunk.
check out.
Oh, no. Ooks, Zombo Skiba,
He likes
Zubatu,
silly behaviour.
Lava
Screen impression.
Lama.
Oh,
Disgusting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've gone busy. But that slowly.
Gravi. Oh, yes.
Really have got to oil that door.
Oibak, Sumasbu.
Yeah, okay, we want to dance. Come on, let's go dance. We go dance together, not only slow dance. We can slow dance with Panyu. Come on, we haven't got long left. Let's go slow dance. We're on silver. Come on. Go dance there. Let's see if we can get him to join us. Maybe he'll follow us. Oh, here he is. Come on, lady. We haven't got long. Dance.
Oh, dag.
So.
Who Schwabi? Woohoo! Oh, Hillpin. Marinite. Oh, Yabya.
Oh my gosh. Seriously? Romance. Can we dance together?
Oh, Swavy.
Oh, for God's sake. This is so difficult. Where is the dance? And are we actually dancing together? Is this what we're doing? Okay, looks like we're dancing together. I don't understand how to initiate this more than we have, but yeah. Okay. They're not doing the safety dance, Gregory. Dude, stop. This is not... There we are. Let's slow dance together. Come on. Let's get a slow dancing together.
Mumazarba.
Hey, silver medal.
Renka.
Exchange numbers.
Labla. Hayfin Quofi.
Flirtation, exchange numbers. Okay, Ginny's romantic satisfaction with Panya has changed based on their romantic style turn-on or off. Romantic style turn-ons and turn-offs play a critical role in affecting Sims' individual romantic satisfaction with their partner when socialising. I don't want to look at that, I want to look at what changed. It may not have been fire, but it sure was a sweet date. There's a gift in your Sims household inventory to better remember it. To access the Sims household inventory, go to build mode and then click on household inventory, which is located at the bottom. So it was silver. It wasn't gold, but then, you know, what are you going to do about it? So she's finally getting something to eat. That's a nice way of spending New Year's Eve. We didn't get to do the countdown, but we'll live with that. We'll live with that. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. I really need to pee again. So I'm going to take a really quick break, and I'll be right back to clean up after the date. Back in a sec. Hello. Whoops. Here we are. My phone must have disconnected for a brief moment. Hello, darlings. We are back. Oh no! That's so strange, Sophie. Wonder what's causing that. It's strange that you can take some actions, but not all, isn't it? I suppose the best thing to do is just to refresh, really. But what a pain. The dogs are currently both hiding under my desk because Daddy is hoovering downstairs, or was. I think he's just finished, but he normally tries to do it when I'm not streaming, but because he's got to be up early tomorrow because he's got to do a quick journey, he's getting it done now, so fair enough. Right. So I think that date went actually surprisingly well, considering the first thing he did was walk inside and start playing on the internet. So let's send our girl home. She's going to tip somebody $10. There we go. It's an epic. Look at it down here. This is such an epic build. This one of my faves. Why are you suddenly naked, darling? But yeah, it's one of the ones I downloaded in a fit of pique that there was nowhere for her to go dancing, and it's turned out to be absolutely spanking. Let's head home. That was nice. We got to spend Christmas with one little affair partner, and we got to spend New Year's with a new date. So I think we've done well. I know you have, Sophie. I feel your love, my darling. Do not worry. Let's pop you in the fridge for later. What are you thinking of doing? Making a sugarcane juice? Well, if you want to. We're back at work tomorrow, aren't we? 9 hours, so I think the best bet is you should probably go to sleep. Get that girl to bed, so help me. Such a pity we had this place set up so that she could have a family here, but I just don't think it's destined to be. I think her career is going to take her elsewhere.
Ooh, Umura.
Springerling is here. Let's have a pee. How long before work? Got 4 hours, so why don't we go for a quick swim? And then sorry, I'm just fascinated by the different way people get their speeds up when they're doing the long jumps. I think it's just a long jump. I don't think it's a triple jump, but it's watching them getting themselves going, and some flail their arms and some just get really condensed, and it's really strange watching them. But the distances they can jump, I mean, I can't even jump, if I'm honest with you. The most I jump is when somebody plays something loud in my ear on here. But yeah, it's fascinating watching the build-up. Never known a sport so focused on buttocks before. Right, so what can we do? I suppose we ought to have her eat before she goes to work. Maybe have a quick shower, so we'll go brisk shower. Oh dear, could have waited to bloody break until after we'd moved out. And then let's just get some leftovers. We don't need to cook anything right now. We are up to where we need to be, ready for work. That's enough fitness. I'm going to miss this bit, actually, where she could just go for a swim outside. But I suppose there'll be gyms and stuff we can go to. Fluffy, fluff, fluff. It is such a beautiful location, though, isn't it? Excuse me. Polishing off my fruit. We're nearly at the end of stream. I can't have food left at the end of stream, my goodness. So will we get moved today? I've become rather obsessed with this girl being a club rat, I will freely admit it. And dating and generally not being me.
Oh, Fleenably. Huh.
Get leftovers. My phone buzzed and then I heard this noise coming from my phone and I was just like, what the hell is that? Ripley was curled up with her nose pressed, so she was going where her nose was pressed up against her leg.
Oh,
Silly
Ina.
tart. My dog, determined to make me jump at any given opportunity. Jump, obviously, not in the sense of long jump, more in the sense of that's my jump. Oh, you've got to have the juice at the end, haven't you? Honey, there's nothing left. You should have been here when there were apples. There are no apples. Excuse me, would the lady with the mouse please save the game? Thank you, darling. I will save and I will acknowledge your 15-minute warning.
Oh. Yipsy.
Oh, now I'm a good person to know, eh, Marcus? I had the hots for you a while back. That didn't seem to help anybody, did it? pristine reputation, Ginny is a shining beacon of positivity for the community. Passing by other Sims will elicit friendly waves and cheerful smiles as everyone's day is brightened by her presence. Friends will be more forgiving if she commits any social miscues. They won't be too quick to judge. Finally, Ginny has earned the credibility to host her very own charity benefit parties. Gather other do-gooders together for fan times while contributing towards excellent causes. Children don't receive the full range of benefits based on their reputation until they become teenagers. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so glad because she's such a nice person. I love my little Ginny. I really do. Right, we're about to go to work. Will today be the day that we get our next promotion? Let's see. Or maybe we'll move her to get her promotion. I don't know. Let's get her. Make improvised centerpieces. Work hard. What do you want, Valentina? You've been selected for 7 wild dates. Oh, we said we'd totally do this. You're to have 7 consecutive perfect dates while hidden cameras record your every move. Should we do it? Let's do it. We said we were going to do it if it came up for her. Who knew a little bubblegum, fishing line and cotton balls would make such a hit with the guests? $100 performance gain is small. Excellent. Okay. Okay. There's a big running race coming up soon. People are walking out looking tough as nails. Or silly as beans, whichever way they wish to go with it. American names are very dynamic, aren't they? Cole Hawker. Max Powers. You know? Oh, no, we've slipped out of fast. We got promoted! Yay! We are now sous chef to the stars. We've been promoted sous chef. You'll now make an additional 27 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 131 per hour. She's also received the following bonus: 1,306 simoleons, an icebox of steel by Crompft Industries, Write cookbook on the computer. Your next shift is Sunday at 8, so you're working 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay then, well, let's quickly get you sorted then. You've got to be at work in 3 hours. So why don't we very quickly cook a gourmet meal? Cook gourmet meal of... butternut gnocchi. Oh, salt and bocca maybe. Avocado maki roll, let's do that. Party size avocado maki roll. See if that will do the job. Let's empty that out as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some bits and put them in our inventory to take with us. And then everything else can be sold when we move, because obviously it's going to be a new place. So... So this is the 1,500 metre
Jump shot.
race that's about to come up, because I've just seen the Scottish guy Kerr is in there. And he's apparently hot for winning the gold. He got I want to say he got bronze last time. I know he didn't get gold last time, but I think it was bronze.
Fever.
So he is like the hot one. How are we doing with gourmet? Oh, we're not going to get it done today, are we? Or will we? That's only done 25%. What a bugger. Cook a gourmet meal of spinach frittata is apparently a gourmet meal, so let's do that shit. Oh, Francine. I think Dina Caliente is pretty cute. Shall I ask her out? Yeah, romance is in the air. Honestly, our date with her was terrible, so I really cannot be bothered. I know everyone keeps telling us how well suited we are, but seriously. Somebody invites you out on a date, takes you to like ruins, and then just walks off and leaves you. Yay! What a great day. Love it. Easy. Good grief, woman. Little bit of cringe in there for you, darlings. Love it. Come on, my cringy lady. Let's crack on. Oh, don't sneeze in the frittatas. And other things you don't anticipate saying. 75% done. Let's let her eat. Pop this in there and pop this in there. Will I get another one done before she goes to work? 19 minutes. Let's get her to cook a gourmet meal of something quick. Caprese salad. Single serving. Come on. Let's get you going. Love doing a little dance. Yay, we did it. And now she's off to work. Perfect. That in there. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to tidy up for her because, to be quite honest with you, it's absolutely... The cheese shipment smells funny. Ginny knows that fancy cheeses sometimes smell a little right, but this latest shipment really stinks. Should Ginny ask the chef to take a whiff or just go ahead and serve it? I'm going to ask the chef. What's wrong with that? Almost absolutely through with cheese. It's supposed to smell like of rotten eggs. Now the chef is angry. Shelley wasted his time. Oh, please. Are we home? She's home, people. I'm going to save. And let's quickly have a look at what we want to take with us when we move. So I'm going to quickly dive into build mode. And let's pop a few things in. I want to take that with us. Oh, where have you gone? You, I want to take with us. I'm going to take that with us as well. We won that. Take that with us. Something to sell if things go bad. We'll take the coffee machine as well, because let's face it, we're going to need it. So... And then I think also let's take the little bit here, because we can now write cookbooks, which was what we wanted to do. So is that broken? I'm going to bring this with us, but if it's broken... But it's got all my books in it, you see. Ah, we'll get it fixed. Oh, I didn't see who won. Too easy playing. Strange that, seeing as I'm streaming. He's getting a lot of hugs. Did he win? He certainly seems pumped. We're focusing on Norway a lot as well. Did Norway win? Okay, France won. Oh, is that... Oh my goodness, did he even place? Oh my goodness. USA seem pumped, considering. Right. Let's go back into live mode. And let's get her to move. Move household. Oh no, America won. And we got silver. Fair enough. Well, it's one up from what I think he got last time, so that's something. No, sorry, sweetheart. Sorry, Simp. I'm watching the 1500 metres running track. And USA got third. It looks like. Okay, what's going on? We're supposed to be moving. Are you actually acknowledging me yet? Come on, girly girl. We've got to move to be closer to work. Right. We are moving to the big city. So how much have we got? 16,660. Well, that's not going to give us an awful lot to work with, is it? How come I owe more? I had like £1,000 or so in the bank, and the property was worth... I've been ripped off somewhere on the line here, people. I've been ripped off. Fuck it, I want to give her somewhere nice to live. Where's my little thingy gone? Fuck it. I want to have the fun. I want her to have the fun. I just want to be able to move in. Free real estate, isn't it? Free real estate? Is it free real estate? Free real estate on, yes. Oh, feel better soon, sweetheart. There we go. Right. So I don't know if I want to live in a penthouse, because you're always falling on and off, aren't you? I think I'd rather live somewhere nice. Mansione della Passione. Homey with great acoustics, 3 beds. Lopez, great acoustic bracing breezes. See, that's still relatively close to the river, so at least it'll feel a little homely for her. Let's go for this place. It's slightly more out of the centre of town, but yeah, let's go for this one. soon as I've got her moved in, I will wrap up. I know the time. I know the time, darlings. Do, 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 do. Okay, so what have we got here? Let's put the walls up and see what we have. Well, this certainly is very cute. We've got little light vents there. That's quite cute. It's very bright, isn't it? But then again, it doesn't have to be to my taste. Okay. So upstairs we've got master suite there. Kids with ensuite there. And then downstairs we've got a little guest room there. Hang on a sec, you saying there's no bathroom downstairs? How odd is that? I do quite like this little living room, dining room set up there. That was quite cool. I like that. I just find it very strange we have a downstairs bedroom, but there's no downstairs facilities. Given the size of the place, I would have thought that would have been an easy fix, you know? Look at that. Got all the gear in here already. I tell you what, let's quickly pop in. Actually, I brought all my furniture with me. I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, let's have a look. Let's get that popped up on the wall. Maybe let's see where that's going to fit in there just yet. Let's have a quick look. We've got one already, so I can get rid of that. Maybe. Can we get rid of that? Oh, no. Thank you. Jeez. That actually looks like it's the same Bewitching Tall Vintage. So, near enough the same. Okay, so let's get rid of these. I did like the little island. I'm wondering if I'm maybe... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop now. I may want to change some bits in here. So I think we are going to come back next week. We're going to get her moved in, reorganise the place to our own requirements, and once we've done that, we will be able to get started on play. So I'm going to save where we are. We're just moving in, and in the meantime, my wee chuckadees, let us have a quick look and see who is about for the quickest of raidettes. The quickest of raidettes. Do, 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 do. Oh, sorry, I've got the sound on. Do you know what? I didn't even acknowledge that. Somebody's playing with Mario in some kind of weird way. Let's see, let's see. The stars are out tonight. Who do we have on? I don't want to send you over to somebody who hasn't started yet, but I've just seen somebody that we normally hang out with who's about to start. I'm just not like, do I go there? Do I not go there? Oh, I know. Let's go over here. Let's go here. We haven't been over here for a while. So I think it's about time we did. We're going to go and see Gigi, darlings. So do hang on. Have a quick raid. Don't forget to use those glorious little icons of ours and use them to wave
Excuse
and say howdy
me,
doody.
would the lady with the mouse please save the game?
I have saved. I promise you I have saved. Okay, darlings. So I am going to love you and leave you. Have the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings. Whatever it is you're going to do until we meet again. Don't forget, we're meeting again tomorrow. I'm not taking Wednesday off this week. I'm taking Friday off this week. So I'm here tomorrow. So it won't be too long. I will be back. We'll be doing some cast play. And until then, go with love, go with joy, and always go balls deep. Mwah! Love you all. Bye.